that's the beginnings of my quarter pounds. And after I heat it, I'm going to pound it flat. This is a new hammer that I bought. This is a shrinking hammer. What happens is this edge right here. See how little, see the texture of it? What this does is it will contract the metal because it kind of pulls it together. This edge is going to spread that metal out a little bit. It's going to make it, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pound it down with that edge, and then I'm going to take it and spread it out again, and then with this edge, I'll kind of shrink it again. That's my all pounded up fender and stuff. Just use your imagination. Hey, Dave's here.
Hey, Neil.
There's Dave.
Hey!
Gotta use your imagination a little bit.
I can see it.
Cut this out like that right there. That'll be a beautiful thing. I'll cut that tomorrow.
I can see that.
And I'll probably end up trimming a lot of this.
Yep.
But I straightened all this down here.
Well, now, is that part getting cut out down there? Yeah. Really?
Oh, it has to.
Why?
Because it's going to be easier to make this. It's going to be easier to do it this way than to make this line match that one.
Okay. Alright, that's what you're saying.
And
And then you'll just build that bottom back out of something?
yeah, this is good. This is a contained thing all by itself. You gotta have vision now. Put on your thinking cap. This is all by itself. This is gonna be flat and welded into here. Of course, this is gonna be gone, but it'll take on that edge, and I'm gonna try to duplicate this as best as I can, but
Okay, so here's the part that I'm not seeing. How does this end up going straight down?
goes right there.
Okay, so then you're not gonna have the following the wheel radius real well.
No, it's gonna be more like worth every penny. Alright, I stuck the quarter back on, the wheel arch back on. And see, I got a little problem right there. I'm going to need to cut that triangular piece out. If I don't, well then it's going to just show up like that. You can't have that. So I need to cut that piece out right there. I got it out with a cutoff wheel, but that left a hole right here. So before this is all said and done, I'm going to want to patch this hole, put something in there. It doesn't necessarily have to be metal, just to keep it weather tight. Not like this thing's going to see a lot of rain or anything, but you know. All right, Now it's time to further cut this wheel arch. I'm going to take, let's see, look at that line right there. Come around like that. I'll do that with metal cutting shears. Got this pretty well trimmed up here, and it's going to be a little bit different than when we just stuck it on there. It fits better a little lower, so I'm putting it on a little lower. I'm going to screw it down right now, and that'll be I think the essence of any 55 Chevy restoration project is the wheel arches and the way the quarter panels are done. These are mine. Now this lip is flat. Alright, so you're seeing this, right? Alright, I just cut this part out of it. Just cut that part out of the quarter. I will take this this flare out. I'm going to trim it. I'll show you what we did up here. What I did up here. See, when we put these things in last summer, it was real rough, just to get an idea. Now we're going to make it a little bit better so that we can weld it in. Now if you remember, this used to be an arch. I just cut that part out because I don't want to have a double wall there. When you feel around here, I only want to be able to feel this, not another one behind it, just like you would if it was made that way. Volvo quarters fit pretty good, but you know, that looks like hell, obviously. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Trimmed it too much. What else is new? It's not a good day. Not a bad fit. Over here,
That was
it's pretty close.
Good getting in there with those harmonies, Jim. All right.
Well, I'll trim all
Hey, where's
this.
everybody going?
I'll weld across this line here. is going to need to be all trimmed off. Then I can get into welding. Time to go home. Alright, today's a new day, you know what I'm saying? Today, we're going to put this, today, we're going to put this quarter panel. We're going to make this thing, one piece here, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now before I do that, what I want to do is I want to mark where this is. So I know where to grind, because I want to grind this thing like this, like that, right there, like that. Take that like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And across. Okay. Okay. Now the green line is going to be my grinding line. So I take this off. And then I'm gonna prep this after. Well, I'm gonna prep the fender, or the, yeah, well, it is a fender. It's the Volvo fender, 1987 front fender, left front fender of a Volvo, 1987, which fits like a glove for a wheel arch for a 1955 Chevy.
How did I know that?
I don't know. It just looked right, I guess. Make it work.
Ooh, ugly.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the undercoating off of here. I'm going to get this ground down in this area right here. This area right here. Grind all this along the green line and beyond. And get it ready to weld. I want to keep this seam as tight as I can. The tighter it is, the less we have to grind down, the easier the bodywork's going to go. Alright, so there it is, kind of welded in now. And a little bit too fast there, huh? Kind of rough. What we're going to do is we're going to smooth it in. We're going to grind it, and that'll get it smoothed in. Alright, this is one area here so that you can see. See how smooth that is? See, that's the weld, okay? That's the rough weld right there. Then when you grind it, you kind of take that all away, see? And if you don't do it too much, it won't weaken it. All right. So pretty soon this will all be fairly smooth, and then it'll be ready for body filler. It's got to get like that first. Well, here we are on a new day, and looking pretty good here. Got the whole quarter panel all welded in, the wheel arch all welded in, and we got this whole smooth thing going now. First coat is always fiberglass reinforced. This is Duraglass. Smooth it all in, you know, and then we'll use regular body filler afterwards. I just can't get over the fit of this thing. You know, I knew I could make it work, but I didn't know it was going to be effortless. You know, I mean, think about that. This is a 1987 Volvo front fender, mounted backwards on a 55 Chevy. Look at how it fits. It's absolutely perfect. You know? Well, take a look at the other side. It's the welder that welds wood. That nice fit, huh? It's nutty. It's absolutely silly. Crazy. Dave says he thinks that that these wheel arches may even be better than Richard Roos wheel arches. Well, I don't know about better. Different for sure. Here's the 1 1/4. Been pretty good, huh? And this thing's ready for the primer coat. The primer coat that we're going to use is a finish coat. See, I want that tough look, so it's going to be like a light gray primer or a dark gray primer, but not black. I'm going to mix some white primer into the dark gray primer to make a lighter gray primer, which is going to actually be dark gray. And there it is. Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't been keeping up with this as I should have. But not looking too bad though, is it? That's the real dark gray. It's almost black. And what I'm going to do, it's epoxy primer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this white primer with it. So that'll make it kind of like a dark gray, which is what I want, that tough look, you know. Like it was made for it, huh? Badass 55 with a European flair.